Yo, yo. Just doing some player editing here. Already edited Boyer. What's up, Loco? Just doing a little player editing before we get started. Quincy Ajayi. Loco, how's life? Just put in the baggy sleeves. Marquand Wallow. Let's see. Put him at number 7. This is a guy that I really like. I think he's going to be really good. He may get a chance to play like immediately. May have a role. Like immediately. Like he may be able to play right out the gate. So I really like his stats. He's going to be a guy that's going to be able to. I think he's going to be able to contribute right away. What's up, Fizzy? What face mask do we want to go with? Where's the? I like the. What is the face mask that Chandler Martin wore last year? The JR Cross. Yeah, I like that one. Like I feel like this guy can like help us like immediately. Like I really do. Fizzy, you're doing something different like every day. Whatever you like. That's cool though. I feel like Wallow can help us like immediately in a role where he's like only on the field on third downs, and maybe play his way into a starting spot either this year or next year. Like I'm thinking he's gonna be like a dude. We'll probably go a little while tonight. We'll probably go a little while. We'll probably play a couple games. We'll do a little practice like we normally do at first and just see what we kind of have because we got a lot of new players on defense and on offense. Make sure the depth chart's set, stuff like that. RJ Treble. Yeah, I feel like Marquand's going to be really good. That's what's up, Fizzy. Garyon McCann, Dwayne Webb. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Should be able to if it's a blowout. I mean, it's really up to you. Like, if it's reasonable, you can do like a package for him. Because, like, in real life, Texas had a package for him. He would go in at certain times. Or if yours is playing bad, you just throw him in. That's what they did in real life. think we got everybody. I do want to change his name. Something else. We're still going to try to find another tight end. We got some tight ends right now. It's going to be McDonald. Josh McDonald. I mean, if he throws 2 picks in the first half, like if he's not completing passes, I mean, just throw him in. But like, give him a drive or two. Like, keep it realistic. It's like they were committed to Ewers this year. But if you're gonna do that, I would do like Sam and check the stats, and then if yours isn't doing good, then you just player lock Arch Manning. Walker White's a star this year, just solid. Keontae Henry really developed well. I expect. I mean, really, this year we're not losing a lot at receiver. We need one of the receivers to break out. One of these bottom guys. It could be Brady Clues. He really developed in the offseason. Now, his hands aren't as good as some of these other guys. I don't think Burridge is going to do much more than what he already has. Yeah, he's maxed out. I don't think he's going to be a guy that's going to be able to do anything. Denard Dantley, not Marshall. Marshall being the lead receiver this year is going to be big. Denard Dantley, he could get better at route running, which is good. His IQ and his hands can go up. It's solid. I mean, he can develop into something. Jawan Sanders, he's got plenty of caps to go. He could end up being pretty solid. But Henry and Marshall being 2 sophomores, Banks has another year. Mojo Dortch is a portal guy. I don't know. I mean, can Cluse get better? How many caps does he have left? He could end up being decent. Probably max out like a 77. We don't really have an answer at tight end. Hartman is capped out. McDonald and Adamson, they can develop some route running wise, but that's about it. Ronell Newton's caps, I haven't looked at his. He's got a bunch of caps open. He could go crazy. He's pretty accurate already. If he could get his deep and medium up, his throwing the run's pretty decent too. But yeah, we got to find one of those young receivers. We really need a Ryan Marshall this year, like that kind of receiver, like a big time receiver, in order to start developing some guys. We brought in quite a few transfers again this year. Lorenzel DeBose, he's a senior. Obviously, we have our transfers from last year. Caleb Harris is from Auburn. He's just a junior. But DeBose is out of Lafayette. He's out after this year. I think Wallow could potentially play a lot, really play a lot. Yeah, you could do auto recruit. Athena has really good zone coverage, really good. His man coverage is good too. He just can't run. We do lose Mackey this year, but we got Overton, Mathena, Wallow. We got to figure out what we're going to do here. I think Jimmy Brown is probably going to be the starter. I feel like he's done enough, but Lanier really has better rush stats for both. He's got 2 less power moves, but he's got 2 up finesse moves. So he's got 2 plus on him. Just his awareness is bad, but I mean, how much awareness do you have to rush? Boyer could get some playing time this year, potentially. We got a good group of like young guys, freshmen, sophomores. We don't lose a quarterback this year. We have our quarterback of the future in Rennell, Newton. Dallin Hayden's probably going to redshirt. Hold on, give me just a second. I'll be right back. All right, my bad. So Dallin Hayden gonna redshirt this year because we got Tavoris Jones and Isaiah Davis developed. So we're definitely going to need a running back next year. Then having Bill Davis and him at the same time will be clutch for sure. We are attracting running backs because of how we play. which is good. Um, Hold on, Fizzy. Let me see what you said. I mean, just play the schedule, the normal. I mean, just play the normal schedule. That's what I would do. Um, I mean, that's really what I would do. Um, and we got to see Ezekiel Baker. We moved him to strong safety, um, just so he can play that role, and then we're gonna probably start Saints at the other safety. Um, I mean, strictly because Cameron Miller's a senior, Saints needs to develop. Um, and then we're most of the time we're gonna play um, in our 3-3-5 tight most of the time. We got two big corners. Kelly Jones is going to start on the outside, which is good. He's 6'4". He's got really good zone coverage. He's a long corner. He can get in your face. He's physical. Can make tackles. Really can change directions pretty well for a big corner, for a corner that size. Got him for another year after this. We got him, Patterson, as well. And then, like, Bakari Swain's got another year. Marjavius Moss has another year. We still got Brandon Nicholson, who has another 2 years. And then we got the freshman corners that need to develop. Now, we need Dwayne Webb to develop. We're going to have some big corners in the future. 6'2", 6'3". Bakari Swain, 6'1". Patterson, this is last year. Should not let you other choices, but should. No. You were just the starter until otherwise. We got a lot of young players on this team that I really like. I mean, a lot of young players. Like, I think Lanier is going to get some time. We have a pretty old group at defensive end, but we got some young guys that could end up being something. Devon Boyer, I think, is going to be really good. Freeland can be really good. Grimes is finally getting a year to start here. Kavion Benton could end up being decent. Offensive line, a lot of seniors at guard. But other than that, we got a pretty young group up front. And one of these guys can move over and play guard. We got Patton, Pascal. Fenimore's got 2 years left, so he's got this year and next year. That'll work. You also got Breland Patterson for 2 years. And then we got to recruit some offensive linemen this year. We got to. We need that and tight end. We have to find a tight end in the future. Because I don't know that McDonald and Adamson's going to cut it. And we got to start getting a receiving core together, building for the future. Running back, I'm not too worried about. If we can land one, that'd be great. Quarterback, I'm not worried about. But we built a pretty good core on defense of young players, and we've built that up. That's what we're going to be known for is defense. That's really why we won last year. Run the ball, play defense. Throw it when we have to. That's really what we did. Now, I think we'll be more explosive this year because I think we do have some receivers that can make plays. I'm going to go ahead and set up the board. We can go. We'll cut it off at 4 stars unless they're interested. We'll look at Ferris, Boeringer. They still have to be pipeline guys. Now, this guy's interested. He's one of the top linebackers in the country. He's the number 1 outside linebacker. Now, we can go after anybody that's interested, 4 and 5. They have to be interested, though. And we had to go after pipeline players. All right, that's all that's interested. Okay, Vons is a tight end, so that's good. Togway, Griggs, Marquise Griggs, Swope. Jalen Smith, the tight end out of Tennessee. 4-star possession guy. We said we needed to go after tight end for sure. We need offensive line. All right, I want to look at who's interested. We don't have anybody first. Asking all these questions is just going to... That's funny. He got you right there, Fizzy. He got you right there. Malik Kenyon is a vertical threat. He's interested too. We can go after anybody that's interested. I'm not going to go after him. He's not really what we want. At receiver, let's sort by pipeline. Okay, we can go after any 4-star that is a pipeline player. They don't necessarily have to be interested. We can go after whoever. All right, James Camarada. He's talking about I know. Jeremy DeMarco. You need to go after guards. Gizzy. Snodgrass. We need to look at receivers for sure. Okay, he likes playing time. Look at Jalen Hargrave. We need to hit up Florida. For receivers. I also have Arkansas. We'll look at Taylor Cantrell. Not that many receivers. Jamerson Weathersby. Look at him as well. We do have 875 now. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to scout everybody. Or as much as we can. And we're going to try to go ahead and hit scholarships as well. Okay, it's taking us a little longer to recruit linebackers than what it normally would. All right, we should be able to scout everybody. I don't know that we'll be able to offer everybody this week, but we're going to try. Should be able to, though. We should have enough points. Got everybody scouted. No gyms. There's a bus. Baker. There's a gym in Snowden. We may run out of points. Only 24-16 against Colorado State. Are you serious? All right, we got to offer some guys next week. So schedule wise, we are looking at Arkansas State, Boise State, Arkansas at Arkansas, Sam Houston, Tulane. Okay, normal, pretty much a normal schedule. Um, we did win the Natty last year, so hopefully we can repeat. That'd be good if we can. Week 0, we'll offer the rest of the guys that we want. We're gonna stay with that schedule though. Let's offer the rest of the guys that we need to go ahead and get offered. And then we'll put points on. We'll probably go. I mean, Texas offensive line's pretty good. I doubt he gets injured. We're gonna throw 25 on everybody because this year is not like, hey, we have to get these guys. Now, offensive line's a little different. Well, we put so many offensive linemen on the board that we can shuffle them around and see who is going somewhere else. See if we got a chance. If some of the bigger schools come in, we're not gonna be able to compete. It just is what it is. Then once we put 25 on everybody, we'll try to move forward with as many points as we can, putting them on. I mean, we got some running backs that are interested. Everett Locumbo, can he run? 95 speed. Okay, he's definitely a guy we want. There's another 6'2" corner that's interested. I'm not going to be able to put a ton of points on everybody. We'll go 10 on some of these guys. That way we can get points on everybody. Alright, we're going to take 10 off of him and put 5. Now next week we'll probably, with the guys that we had to offer, we'll probably have enough to drop some more 25s on some people. I do want to look at Trees. What does he have? Okay, he's got some skill cap stuff. Okay, that's solid. That's solid. He's got some skill cap. He also has a motivator. He has some recruiting stuff as well. So our offensive coordinator, he's got a little bit of stuff. We have nothing for linebackers for our defensive coordinator. He doesn't have anything in tactician. He just has it unlocked. Then he's got motivator. For all the guys that get drafted. We're going to look at the my school grades real quick. We need to throw the football a little better than what we did last year. There's a lot of guys that want to hop in the portal about that. Championship contenders pretty good. We've upped our blue chip ratio from 8% to 17. So almost a 10-point jump with what we have on the roster now. Our brand exposure is up to a B-, which is solid. That breaks the threshold for deal breakers. Our coach prestige is up to an A minus. Um, what is our? Where do you see like your coach stability at? Playing time, I don't care about that. Athletic facilities up to a C plus. Um, our conference prestige is up to a B minus. Okay, we can't change our academic prestige, but our coach stability is at a D plus because we constantly have guys leaving. Um, right now we're up on Ferris, up on Boehringer, Jails. We're up on um, Jimmy Baker, David Snowden. Now, hopefully, all this changes. It really doesn't matter right now. Now, we have the lead on a lot of these guys, but once our points start going in, factoring in, maybe we start jumping up. Okay. Yeah, probably not going to see the field this year, Fizzy, honestly. We do have 70 points. So these guys right here. Okay, we had some guys lock us out. So we got a little bit of points back. Some of these guys. Cantrell locked us out. Okay, we make him put 25. I know we can get 20. I know we can get 20 on a couple of guys. We may have to portal receivers. Now, we don't lose a lot this year. We got to get a receiver within the next 2 years or so. All right, we got enough to 25 everybody. That's solid. Because then, as it starts to space out, we can start moving towards getting guys locked in. But all right, I gotta go. I gotta go check the mailbox. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. So I ran to the mailbox. Out of breath. I gotta start working out again or something. Oh man. Hold on. Alright. So we got Arkansas State. Man. I mean, Texas isn't going to pull it in real life. Let me see. They do have Jalen Rayner, I think. Yeah, he was one of the top quarterbacks in the country last year. Dual threat guy. Make throws. Cedric Hawkins, Antoine Roberts. They got a transfer from Marshall. AJ Wallace, Javion Showers, Takari Limpscomb. I mean, they don't really have they're not going to be near as good as what we are on paper. They got two really good defensive ends. Middle is decent. Linebackers are okay. Corners, they got two pretty good corners. Three, really. They got three corners that can play. Safety, they're not very good. So, it's kind of what they have. Pretty good quarterback. He was one of the better ones. We're going to go into the practice and see how Ronell does. We need to redshirt whoever we're going to redshirt. I guess we're just going to let McDonald play this year. Who is Tyrod Hogan? Okay, whatever. If he's going to start, that's fine. We're decent up front. Defensive end. Got Boyer over there. We might redshirt Boyer. We may just let him play. I don't know really yet what we're going to do. Who is... I guess we'll put Jimmy Brown there. So we really need Thomason here. Could play Carmelo there. I think that's what we're going to do. Let's play Carmelo there. Put Thomason as the backup. What's Thomason's rush stuff? He might be the guy that needs to play there. Yeah, he does have a pretty decent rush. He's not very big. He can also drop, though. Let's put him there, and then we'll put Lanier as the backup. That way, whenever we got to get into a package situation, we want certain guys on the field, we can move some stuff around. Saints is going to be the starting safety. Baker's going to be the backup. Baker here. Turner's fine there. That's what we'll do there. Kicker and punter is fine. Dortch and Banks. Tavoris Jones is fine there. I mean, it's kind of up to you, Fizzy. Well, I mean, whatever you think. I don't want him in there. Let's go Keondae. Lamb and Grimes. Nate Thomason, is that who we want? I mean, it's your series. Like, do whatever you think. Might let Mackey rush on third down. Let's do that. Let's let him rush on third down. Grimes. I just let Ewers play it out. That's what they're going to do in real life. I mean, unless it's just like blowout. Like, it had to be like 30 points. They put him in. What do we do here? What do you do on the edge? How many sub backers do we have that can play? Let's put Wallow in as the second backer, the sub. Second sub backer. Put Overton. Actually, put him as the first. So Wallow's going to be the guy whenever we go to that. If Thomason's not going to be in here, we're going to put him right there and then put Grimes and Lamb in the middle. And Cole can be the third guy. Slot corner, Marjavius Moss, Bakari Swain. It's really whatever we want to do here. Actually, let's give Lorenzo a roll here. Let's give Lorenzo a roll. Now all this is about, I don't know why I even did all that. Because as soon as we redshirt guys, it's going to mess it up again. I think Isaiah Davis could be good in a running back role this year. Adamson's going to redshirt, which I kind of like because I feel like he's got the highest ceiling of our tight ends. We're going to be at a redshirt 3 linemen this year, which is big. That's big to give them an extra year to develop. Do we redshirt Boyer and Freeman? I think we definitely redshirt Irvin. I think we do redshirt Freeland. Both of the D tackles are getting red shirts. Treble a red shirt. So we're going to use Wallow this first year. Both of the corners. Didn't sign a safety this year. Hopefully, what I want to happen is be able to move Baker back to free safety, and Amarian Jackson be able to step into a role either this year or next. Next year, really. Yeah, but everything should stay the same there. Depth charts. Isaiah Davis pops right into that role. That's perfect. Did anything reset? Boyer will be the third D lineman on both sides. Thomason to play there. That's fine. Yeah, this flipped. Who was playing over here? Overton. No, not Grimes. Overton. All that is fine. Yeah, this reset. No, it did not. If he's not hurt, they're not going to sub him. I mean, if he's thrown 3 interceptions, I mean, don't you kind of have to get him out? Put Wallow in there. And we're going to give DeBose a role here playing that slot corner. I don't think I edited him. Let's go make sure. Lorenzel DeBose. I don't think I did. I did not. She looks fine. Just going to change the visor to Oakley. Mainly because I like the little tabs. They go good with the helmet. The tabs on the top. That's the only reason why I even switch them. Yeah, but did I don't know if I edited Odom either. I don't think I did. JT Odom, I don't know where he transferred from. Yeah, we got to do something about this face mask. We can't be rolling around. Actually, that's not a bad look. Just throw the Oakley on him. That's fine. Whatever. I doubt he ever plays with Kamori Harris and Thomason being in front of him. But yeah, so we'll go to the practice, see what everybody looks like. Want to see what Ronell does. I think he will have a package this year at some point, and he will play. So let's go random play. Tavares Jones. He's really, really quick. Transfer out of Missouri. He was the top player in the portal. Burren. Good catch. Ripping it. Jacoby Banks. Jacoby Banks upped his speed a lot in the offseason. Here's Tavares Jones. Walker White. Good run. White was good last year. He finished up the year pretty strong. I feel like we're going to have the opportunity to be a lot more balanced this year. Keondae Henry. He does have Shifty on bronze. Just got to get rid of it there. Burren caught. Getting away, gonna run it. Catch and run there by Keondae Henry. I don't know what that throw was. Good throw. Burren. Alright, we know what. We know what Walker White can do. See what Rodnell can do here. It's our 4-star quarterback out of Georgia, freshman. It's like the number 9 quarterback in the country or something like that. He's up next for sure. Yeah, Tavares Jones is quick. Like, really quick. Here's Ronell. Ronell Newton. He's got some wheels, too. He can run. Motion Marshall. Pop it out there to him. Ryan Marshall. I expect him to be really good this year, too. Marquand Wallow. Tavares is going to be really good. Good run there, Ronell Newton. Getting away, looking, ripping it. Caught by Mojo Dortch. Transfer from Troy. Yeah, Tavares Jones is going to be crazy. He's so quick. Ronell Newton, he's got a lot of speed. Think Jalen Hurts. Like, that's literally who he is. Almost same size and everything. Yeah, Tavares Jones is going to be so quick. Fumble. Tackle there by DeBose. Or no, that was, what's that kid's name? The transfer out of Auburn, 28. I can't remember what his name is. But I've seen enough. I mean, Ronell, he's solid. He's going to be really good eventually. So let's see. We'll go all blue for the first home game, a rivalry game against Arkansas State. The Red Wolves. So, opened the year with a rivalry game. Last year we opened the year with a rivalry game playing Southern Miss. And I'm sorry, boys. My fan's gonna make noise, but I gotta have it on. It's hot up in here. It is. It's gonna make noise. I gotta have it. I gotta have it on. It's hot. But Arky State, they're a decent team. Jalen Rayner, solid quarterback. He's an All-American last year. What is his name? It's Caleb Harris, I think.
Rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Bob.
Breaking a run. A lot of new faces on this defense. Some old ones. Some faces that have been here, but a lot of new guys that are starting. Guys that have been in the program for a couple of years, at least last year. But Caleb Harris, transfer from Auburn, he's not been in the program. He's really like the only true new guy on the field. Picked off Javonte Mackey. The senior linebacker picks off Jalen Rayner and runs it back to the 25. He's been really good. Over his career here. He's been solid. We're starting out at number 17 this year. Got a full house. Stadium should be packed pretty much the entire time here. But good pick there by Mackey. We're just going to run the football here on first down. A lot of new receivers out there. Had to replace almost the entire receiving corps. Jamari Hawkins left. Got in the portal. So we had to replace near about everybody. Ryan Marshall's the only guy that really played a lot of snaps last year. Got 3rd and 5. Got to see Walker throw it here. I think we got better in the receiving corps, honestly. Pop it out to Jacoby Banks. He makes a guy miss. He gets it down to the 10. Tavoris Jones in the backfield. Too tight set. Can we get some blocks? Tavoris Jones to the edge. Diving touchdown. The transfer from Missouri in the end zone for his first touchdown on the year. It's big time, man. That's big time. Getting turnovers on defense is going to be big. We got a lot of turnovers last year. Forced a lot of turnovers. Had a lot of sacks. I mean, you probably could put him in now. Really excited to see how Ezekiel Baker develops. He's a redshirt freshman safety. There's Javonte Mackey. Rayner's going to run it. And he almost gets the first down, but not quite. We pretty much have a new defensive line, too. Grimes played some last year. We got some new linebackers in there as well. Mon was a starter last year. Lamb was a starter last year, but Grimes is new up front. Carmelo Overton is new as far as starting. He played a good bit, though. Tyron Taylor's gone. Oh, missed the tackle there. Caleb Harris, the Auburn transfer. Just didn't make the tackle. But, like, Saints is back as a starter. He was the starter last year. Oh, and Hawkins breaks loose. Caleb Patterson misses the tackle, and he's in. Touchdown. We do have a lot of new starters on the defense. And a lot of young guys. Patterson is a senior. Mon's a senior. I think Lamb has another year. Grimes is a senior. But other than that, I think that's about it. Mojo Dortch. Dortch breaking tackles. He's explosive as well. We got two really, really good deep threats in Jacoby Banks and Mojo Dortch. Here's Jacoby Banks on the jet sweep. He breaks loose. Touchdown, Memphis. Jacoby Banks. He's finally got an opportunity to get on the field full time as our slot receiver and our third receiver, and he is very, very explosive. Think Tavon Austin. That's really kind of his comp. He's little. I mean, he's not. I mean, not little, but he's a smaller player. Can really run. I don't even know. Can we put him at running back? You can only sub running backs in a running back. That's trash. But you can put him at receiver. You can put running backs at receiver. That's dumb. Could we put him in at third down back? I don't think we can. That would be crazy though. But I know you can put running backs at slot receiver. I should have moved him to running back, honestly. But I think he loses his shifty because he'll be considered a running back. Think Tavon Austin at receiver. I wish that he would be considered a receiving back if I'm moving to running back. But I really did think about it. Now, he could keep his shifty. I wish they would just do like universal abilities, like regardless of what they are considered, like their archetype. That would make it more fun. You'd have deep threats with like different abilities and physical receivers with different abilities. Because like you pretty much know what you can get based off of like what you're recruiting as far as abilities. Like, what if you had a big receiver that had really good change of direction, and he's got shifty?
Fast motion from the offense. He's got it again.
Ezekiel Baker sticking his hat in there, but he still pushes forward. 3rd and 4. C.J. Turner's in, the transfer from Tulsa. A big safety. Good hit there by Caleb Harris, another big safety. Hitting him in the mouth. We'll take it. He made it. Banged it home.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50+, and he did it with ease.
Here we go, Mojo Dortch, Jacoby Banks back deep. Mojo Dortch, he's very, very explosive. He can do the same thing that Jacoby Banks can do. He really can. I'm excited to run Buck Sweep with Jones. We can block it. It's going to be trouble. Well, we can't block it. Great blocking, Burren.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they get
Jacoby Banks gets it all back in +1.
Almost immediately short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time.
Let's go double post. And having Burren in at tight end, he's going to be really good. He's more like the tight end we had the first year. Walker White, good run. He's much more like Lanfear, Anthony Lanfear. He's much more like him than he is Doyle. Throws it underneath. It's Keondae Henry. He makes the catch. We'll take it. Ripping it, Ryan Marshall, the freshman, or the sophomore. He's now a sophomore. He's not a freshman anymore. Good move there. A read option, Walker White. Loving these new weapons that he has. And the offense is tooled around him. Walker White cuts it up. Burridge is in there. Hand off to Boris Jones. Alright, this is where we're going to put in Ronell. We're going to put him in this. We're also going to put him in on ace. Quarterback zone. And he's going to have a little bit of a goal line package. He can throw out of this, though. Good run. Ronell Newton gets it to the 5. Let's go power read. Pulls it. He got tackled. We're going to bring Walker White back in here on 4th down and goal. Walker White drops, gets some pressure, he gets sacked. We're going to turn the ball over. So let's go nickel. Marquand Wallow getting his first action. Got to field.
Looks as if he'll get it up to about the 14.
He's got to be able to get off that block. That's fine, though.
76 yards for them on the ground already in this first quarter. He looks as if he's ready to put up numbers. A strike downfield.
We know that Wallow is athletic. He can really run. That's why we're trying to get him a roll here.
I can't give him these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
The tackle there. Kelly Jones is there. We're in a blitz here. Throws it underneath. DeBose gets beat. Lipscomb's gone. Touchdown. They have the lead. They have good players. They have players that can make plays for sure. They got solid players.
It's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell.
Jacoby Banks.
And that's why they got 6 on that play.
On the move from inside.
Jacoby Banks.
And he did a good job bobbing and weaving.
It's gonna be like our return game this year is gonna be really, really good. The wheel curls here. Could have Banks pop. They blitz. Banks will pop. Jacoby Banks. Good catch and run there. First down. We'll take it. Jacoby Banks already 100 yards. We've got really good receivers, man. A lot of guys that can make plays. Walker White gets hit. We have to be able to protect him. Have to be able to protect him. We might move Burridge to tight end. See how good he could be there. Walker White getting away from the spy. Can we jet touch past this to Mojo? We're gonna come out. We're gonna come out in that and touch pass it to him. He's a good player. He's actually big. It's actually really big that we got him. Because now they can't kick it away from Jacoby on return. And we can run the jet pass either way. Oh, we are going to get it to Jacoby right here. Why is Bill Davis in the game? Jacoby Banks cuts it up. Why is Bill Davis in the game at receiver? At receiver. I don't want that at all. Who else can we put in there? It's not Keondae. I don't really want to put Cluse in. I mean, we can do whatever here.
Timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball,
let's go Mojo right here.
It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
We're gonna try to jet touch pass this to Mojo. He's really quick and really fast. Mojo Dortch to the edge. Mojo Dortch. Good run there, Mojo Dortch, the Mississippi native. Going to keep Ronell in. We send the motion, but it's quarterback power. Ronell Newton, having him take some of the hits off of Walker White, because Walker's the starter, and it gives Ronell a little bit of the experience. Ronell Newton powers forward, close to the goal line. Blue quarterback power again. This package is working so far. Ronell again, touchdown. Ronell Newton in the end zone. Could be, we could say this is Cam Newton's cousin, because Cam Newton is from Atlanta, and that's where we got Ronell from. I mean, it's Newton, and they're both from Atlanta. It could be Cam Newton's cousin. It's not as big, similar play style, but not as big. Does have a big arm like Cam too. We could say that's his cousin. He's from Hiram, Georgia. Just Metro Atlanta. Say that's Cam Newton's cousin. Not quite as big, but.
The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it.
Oh, and Marquand Wallow reads the play there, reads the screen. I mean, we can say that's Cam Newton's cousin. It's not like we just made the name up. Lorenzo DeBose! Lorenzo DeBose, the Lafayette transfer. Running it back. Can he get there? All the way down to the 13-yard line. Another interception for our defense. We'll take it. Got an RPO bubble here. It's probably a straight give. It is a straight give. Tavares Jones dives across. Touchdown, Memphis. Tavares Jones, his second touchdown. Transfers going off in this one. Our new players playing pretty well. Mojo Dortch popped a big fourth down. Lorenzo DeBose gets a pick. Tavares Jones has 2 touchdowns. Mojo Dortch also making tackles on kickoff. I'm liking Marquand Wallow too. His ability to play in space is so good underneath. Oh, they pull it. Rayner gets lit up. Marquand Wallow. He's going to bring a hat now.
I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him
now, how he plays the run is really a big deal. He ran with the back. Should have stayed in the middle. He ran with the back on the motion. That was a good call.
They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Use the play fake.
He sacked Nate Thomason. Thought he was going to be an off-ball backer. He's actually been really good at he's actually been pretty good at edge rusher in that left outside edge spot. Mathena was just in, so we've seen him for the first time. Marquand Wallow running. He sacked. Lamb with the sack. Jerome Lamb, the junior defensive lineman, he had a pretty good year last year. Mojo Dortch is taking over the punt return duties this year. Mojo Dortch, he's really fast, really, really explosive. Like, he could go at any point. At any point. We're going to touch pass it to him right here. Mojo Dortch motion. Goes backwards. He's taken down for a loss. But having him is big time. Reddy Cluse in there now at outside receiver. We're going to throw it to him. The young sophomore receiver gets a good catch. Walker White has been really, really good. Tavares Jones, cut back, didn't get the first down. Will we see Bill Davis for the first time? We will. We're going to put Davis in here and get this first down.
They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why
Bill Davis, good run. All right, we're going to U off here. Tavares Jones back in there at tailback. Going outside run. Trying to stretch it out. Burren is not a good blocker. Now, I will say Doyle blocked a little bit better than Burren. Now, Burren gives us a little bit more in the pass game, which is what we really want. Morris Jones, good run. Gets 5. Sets up a medium 3rd down. This slot trail play is going to be really good. With Banks, Mojo Dortch. Doesn't even matter. Walker White sacked. Pass protection just broke down. We'll go for it. We're going to go regular box and run the same play we just ran. Slot trail with a drag from the receiver.
But still have their quarterback get hit.
When you go down, this is a passing situation. And if you're a defensive lineman, I'm pinning my ears back. I'm not playing this.
Walker White running it. Good run. Gets the 1st down. And I feel like these receivers fit his play style a lot better. Throwing medium routes, short routes, letting guys run, get 1st downs. Okay, he missed him there. We really liked box late in the year, last year. We really popped on some big gains. We can't do anything if we don't protect. Good protection there, Bill Davis. Just let him just come right to us and sack us.
Give those receivers faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure on.
Rips it across the middle. Mojo Dortch cuts back. We said he was explosive. The transfer in the end zone. Mojo Dortch. What a cut. Whoo, boy. He is quick now. I mean, he stuck his foot in the ground and got gone. Gone. I mean, he's gone immediately. Whoo, boy. Yeah, great catch there. A little behind him. He caught it anyway. One cut, and he's to the house. You ain't catching him. Good play right there by Mojo Dortch. He's very, very solid. Very solid. We have a really explosive offense. I mean, really explosive. Mainly because we can catch the ball in short or medium range and turn it into big plays down the field. And he's down making kickoff, tackles on kickoff. Like, whew. Talking about a guy that's just a dog, just a flat out dog. Does whatever we ask. Ezekiel Baker, the freshman, getting in there, making a play. And I like the fact that we have pretty much 2 different groups of players on the field. Picked off. Carmelo Overton, the junior linebacker. He can't get in the end zone, but he'll get it all the way to the 5. Our linebackers, man, we look really, really good there at that linebacker. I mean, really, really good. Running counter here. I mean, can we block? Can we kick that end out, please? Be great. Let's go boot here. 2 tight set. Boot. Burren. Touchdown. We didn't get that from Doyle last year. But Burren will give us that. George Burren, senior tight end transfer from Purdue. I mean, we might be the transfer school. We might be, because we have a ton of transfers on our team. A ton. I mean, both of our starting corners, really all 3 of our guys are transfers. Our starting star is a transfer. Our starting free safety is a transfer. Now, front 7's pretty much homegrown. But our back end is transfers everywhere. I mean, all over the place. Now, our front 7's homegrown though. A bunch of different guys that can make plays.
They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
Like Carmelo Overton and Mackey, they've been here the whole time. Mackey's a 3-year starter. This will be his 3rd-year start. He's really, really good too. We got to get better. We have to be better in man coverage right there, Saints. Have to be. We have to be. They're trying to hurry it up. Those underneath. Patterson hits him. So does Overton. All right, let's go nickel. Still gonna run match. Wallow's gonna be kind of middle to spy because he's just that fast. Oh, and Patterson couldn't make the play, and he makes a big catch. All right, we need to go 3-4 here. Who's 56? Mathena? Oh, what a play there by Mackey. Making the play right at the goal line. And I feel like Mathena could give us something. Especially in these rundowns. Throws it out to him. That's not Harris's strong suit.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Go into the half. And listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe
Give me just a second. All right, we're back.
Football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
I mean, with the explosive players that we have, we can literally score right here. We get our kickoff return. It would not surprise me right here. Really would not. Kobe Banks. Good return. Going scissors here. Walker White gonna run it. Big yardage. Good run.
Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air.
Getting it to Jacoby. Timeout.
Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half.
Let's see here.
The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Let's go wide stack. We got guys, I'm telling you, we have guys all over the field that can go score. Walker White just going to run it. Big gain, timeout. Now we're going to have to get rid of it quick, but we can do that. We can get it off quick for sure. I do want to run Banks on the post. Hold him in the middle. Let's go Will right here with Dortch. They're man-to-man. Deep ball. Mojo Dortch. Touchdown. What a throw, Walker White. What a throw. Right here to close the half out. 49-24. Oh, Dortch got juked. That is the half, 49-24. We have scored a ton of points already. Walker White looks amazing with these weapons, man. You put some deep threats with him, and he is dominant. Like, very, very dominant. I mean, he just is making throws all day long. Now, I mean, Arkansas State doesn't have the best secondary. They have a decent set of corners, though. Oh, and here's Tavoris Jones. Come on, Marshall. Block that corner, and we're gone. He's going to make one guy miss in open field.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
Just don't block. There really was nowhere. I mean, there really was nowhere to go.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the
Rips it, Jacoby Banks. First down. He's thrown for almost 300 yards.
A huge pickup on that play. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Ryan Marshall, deep ball. Missed him. Just missed him. Just barely missed him. Really wish you could get Mojo in here. Jacoby Banks comes back to it. Good catch. He's probably got 200 yards. He literally might have 200 yards. I don't know. Mojo's popped off some runs. Burren doesn't get anything. I mean, yeah, I can't. Like, I'm trying to do things too. I can't read every comment. You're going to have to make some of them decisions on your own. I'm trying to have the best game Walker White's ever had here. He has not made a mistake. Ripping it. Jacoby Banks in the open field. Down to the 1. Tavares Jones running it, dives. May put Bill in here. Let's go Bill Davis. Punching in Bill. Bill Davis came here to play. He didn't leave whenever we got Tavares Jones. We got to use both of them this year. Bill's much more of a one-cut guy. Tavares is a one-cut guy, but he can make people miss in space and go end zone. But for the most part, I mean, for the most part, Bill is going to play. He's going to play a good bit. But 56-24. We get a stop here. Probably going to send him. Wallow is so fast. Deep ball. Oh, man. We got to get some kind of a rush. Like, we don't have Herring, so that does hurt us. We got to get some kind of a rush. Throws it. Wallow misses the tackle. Touchdown.
With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of...
What are we up by? 24? He did play some full games. He did. He started against ULM and started against Mississippi State. Because you were hurt. 56-31. Went ahead and simmed out. But let's go ahead and send to the next week. We go up to 30 points. We are up for most guys. Our playing style, I don't know that it reset, but our playing style should have went up off that game, man. We threw for 300 yards. I mean, I guess it's lifetime. It's like lifetime passing stats. But like Walker White had the game of his life. 20 for 25, 80% completion, 4 touchdowns, no picks. He also had 76 on the ground. Newton got in the end zone. Davis got in the end zone. Tavares Jones got in the end zone twice. Jacoby Banks had 214. Dortch only had 83. He had 2 touchdowns, though. Burren caught a touchdown. Ryan Marshall had a big gain. Cluse had 2 catches. That's solid. Did Keondae not have a catch? Oh, yeah, he did. He's right here. I don't know what I'm doing. Saints had 4 tackles. Did have a pick. Overton had a pick. Mackey also had a pick and a sack. Lamb had a sack. Grimes had a sack. So we're solid. We're solid. Thomason had a sack too. Kick return, both kick returners are tremendous. Dortch had 27 yards, but pretty solid first game. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I'm tired, so I'm probably about to end it here. I just wanted to start the season. Now next week I should be freed up and be home every day at like 4. I will stream at 4 every day, and we'll get back to a normal schedule. So, but it's been fun. Catch y'all later.